I think that when we think about innovation, it's really about how can we make our customers' working lives simple, more pleasant, more productive, and everything that we build into the product goes back to that. I'm Cal Henderson. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Slack. I think that progress can happen in two ways, either by kind of big leaps and bounds, which is what people generally think about when they think about innovation or improvement, or it can happen by tiny increments. And I think that one of the things that we talk about internally is the idea of making 1% improvements consistently really stacks up. If you make something 1% better every day for a year, it's many times better by the end of that year. So we have a mechanism in our Slack where if you reply to something with the 1% emoji, it puts it into a channel of 1% improvements, and people can celebrate those small wins. I think it's really important to recognize that those small things are important and they really stack up. I think that always you have some days or some weeks that don't go as well as you want to. And I think that when we talk about 1% better every day, that doesn't mean like you're doing it wrong if you have a day where things don't get better. I think it's a general attitude towards small improvements really add up. So it's worth making those small improvements and worth taking the time to put that effort into your craft and be proud of the improvements you're making, even when they're not kind of earth-shattering by themselves. When you look back over the last 10 or 15 years, the way in which we work and the way in which we use technology has changed so much and in a way that would have been very hard to predict. However, I think the thing that we can predict is that more and more work is going to become collaborative. As automation kind of replaces the rote work that machines can do, more and more of the remaining work is going to be that kind of human differentiated work that is best done by humans, that is creative and collaborative. So I think the most important skills that we're going to see in people are collaborative skills, and we're going to see technology continue to support the ability for teams of people to work together.